everybody, we are back live in the building. How is everybody doing? It's a little bit late. This is obviously one of the latest kickoff times because this game is kicking off in the US. But we are here no matter what. You best believe that we are here, guys. It is 11:47 p.m. UK time where I am. No, not UK time. This is Central European time. In the UK, it's going to be 11 soon. That's when the kickoff time is. Guys, as you can see, the lineup has dropped. Shout out to my boy Matija, who has updated the graphics for this season. It is looking clean. And as you can see, there are many youngsters I absolutely cannot wait to see in action. Like Will Wright is starting up top. Rio, of course. We got Morrison. We got Harvey Elliott. We got McConnell. There's so many players I'm looking forward to seeing. We got Andoni, who's going to be very interesting. You know, unfortunately, Jeremy Jacquet picked up a knock. That's why he's not here for this one. But yeah, guys, how's everybody doing? I will keep you updated. I am on the LFC. For those of you that don't know, by the way, you can look up LFC TV or All Red Video. One or the two, whichever you prefer. And you'll be able to watch the game there. But for those of you that somehow don't have access to it, I will keep you up to date with all that's going on in the game. As you can see, we've also updated here the scoreboard for this new season. Let me know what you guys think. It's all clean for the new season. Joseph, nice to see you in the building. Mr. Nice to see you in the building. We got Catherine, Connor. Hello, Charlotte says, hey, bud, how's it been? I'm working like crazy lately, so relieved to have football back as a distraction. Yes, Charlotte, I hope you've been doing good. We got Amelia, who's in the building. Hey, Catherine McKenna. Elliot playing deep a bit. I think he's in the 10, no? Don't you think? Connor, nice to see you. What's up, Kat? Nice to see you. I can't wait for Iraola's first game in charge. Yes, I am gonna hydrate for a beautiful first game in this Iraola era. Cheers, everybody. I can't wait for it. Yes, it is a subscription, Lewis. It is a subscription. All red. I don't know why mine is bugging right now, actually. Let me click to start watching. Delior, nice to see you in the building too. How do you feel about Mamar? I still think Mamarashvili, we need to give him more chances. People are, in my opinion, judging him way too early. Way too early. The one thing that's for sure is he will have to improve like the distribution with his feet. But I think he's a great shot stopper. I do think he's a great shot stopper. And yeah, no, there's definitely parts of his game he's going to have to improve. But guys, anybody that's going to come after Alisson Becker, we're going to think needs to improve. You know what I mean? Let me try to find this back. Big up to Tyler, the Mad Foot King, who's been a community support member for 29 months. You absolute legend. Who says, Leo, who do you think we're signing next? Right winger. A right winger. I don't know who that right winger will be, but it's got to be a right winger. I mean, Iraola literally called it out in his press conference saying that's what we need. So it definitely will be a winger. That's what we need. CLB, nice to see you from South Africa. Big up, bro. I'm so hyped that Liverpool is back. Oh my god, I'm so hyped that Liverpool is back, you guys. You don't understand the level of hype. I've missed this football club so much. Can I be honest? You guys let me know in the chat what you think. Joseph, I don't know actually about the Jota song for this season. But guys, I gotta be real with you. I enjoyed the World Cup, but I cannot compare the level of excitement I feel watching Liverpool or the emotions watching Liverpool compared to watching even a tournament as big as the World Cup. And I'm so happy that we're back. You don't understand my level of buzz right now. We are back with my G Leo for the Iraola ball. Yes, Mason, my brother. I'm going to say, guys, I'm saying cheers to you, Mason. Cheers to all of you in the building. Big up, Joseph. Big up, everybody. Here's to a beautiful, beautiful 2026-2027 campaign. The first under Andoni Iraola. We want to see fast, exciting football, full of passion, full of desire. And I believe we'll see it. I believe in this manager. I believe in this team. Come on, you Reds. I'm really happy that Kostas is back. Who's the captain? Ben says for this game, I think Joe Gomez. I agree. I think it's Joe Gomez. I think it is. Guys, by the way, Sunderland have come out with a strong team too. Sunderland. New era, new tactics. Come on, you Reds. Yes, LFC Amelia. Do you still stream on Twitch? I believe so. Let me actually, that's a good question. I need to check right now if it's live on Twitch because I had an issue. Yes, it is. Guys, we are live on Twitch. There's 15 of you guys on Twitch. Big up. Alinos, you're on Twitch. You never read Twitch. I will read Twitch. I'm sorry. I literally forgot that I was even live on Twitch. Hold on. I'm just going to have to change this title. Wait, Alinos, do you prefer using Twitch now? I had no idea. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment. Just let me try to figure this out, you guys. What is the name of the stream? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Edit stream info. Okay, yeah, here it is. This is what I gotta edit. This is what I gotta edit. I gotta say Liverpool versus Sunderland live. Bro, I am not okay. Is that good? Benny. Nice to see you, Benny. I can't watch the match. There is no signal, bro. I will keep you up to date on it all, okay? I will keep you up to date. Okay? Big up, I don't know, Will, who's been a community support member. Can we get W's in the building? Bro, have you seen the Sunderland lineup? Guys, for those of you that might want to see the Sunderland lineup, let me try to pull it up. How can I see you in the chat? Okay, I think I could see the Twitch chat at the same time. Let me just pull this like that. Alinos, are you still on Twitch? Who's the captain for this game? I think it's going to be Joe Gomez. Yeah. Kristen, nice to see you. First time in the chat. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. The graphics not going to be great for you guys. I'm not going to lie. But will you be able to see it? I think you should be able to see it. Guys, let me know. It might be a bit small there. You should be able to see the Sunderland lineup, which is actually quite strong. Look at the Sunderland lineup. They've gone very, very strong. That's almost full strength, guys, from Sunderland. It's almost full strength from Sunderland. Hype for Rio Ball. Yes, me too, Mason. Zero bombas about Liverpool lately. Yeah, I agree. Zero bombas recently. All right. Leo, first live super. Yes, Adam, You'll Never Walk Alone has been a community support member for 1 month. Big up, bro. Oh, that's a good reminder. We're gonna need to add some stickers. We're gonna need to add some more stickers with Abe. I hope we get to see. Jeff, thank you. Is the game postponed? Why would the game be postponed? You're watching it in Spanish, says Netpulo. Zach, I'm watching it on all red video. All red video, or just you can look up LFC TV. That's where I'm watching it. Your LFC TV isn't working? I'm sorry. Bro, I'll keep you updated on all that's going on. I have the LFC TV popped right here. Rio, man of the match incoming. I would not be surprised. Or Harvey Elliott, to be honest. I think he's going to absolutely take his opportunities this preseason. He's going to be desperate to remain a Liverpool player. I think this is a do or die preseason for Harvey Elliott. Big up Connor, who says, big up from Scotland. Love your content as a Hearts fan. You'll never walk alone. Up the Reds. Big up Connor. Thank you for your kind message. I love your... Thank you, Mason. Bro, did you get the new kit? I haven't gotten anyone on the back yet. I got to decide. Maybe you guys can help me decide who to put. I feel 1,000 more than any World Cup game. I feel so much more. Wait, the only thing that I find a bit strange, you guys, is on the LFC TV, they're not actually showing the players warming up or anything. So what? When exactly is it kicking off? Gotta be... Adam, you don't think Sunderland's gonna have a good season? You really think Sunderland's gonna... no, Hunter, not today. Price, big up from Jamaica. Angamo on the shirt. Ooh. You got the new kit with Vert, says LFC Edits. In 3 minutes, supposedly. Oh, yeah, no. Now they're showing some of the fans. Ikitsike. Bro, he's not going to play for a big chunk of this season, which I'm just gutted about. Is there still the Jota chant in the 20th minute? I don't know. The fans get to decide that. Why Scav go 12? I got sent this shirt actually by JD Sports because I did something with JD Sports on Instagram, and they sent me the new shirt. Malik, I appreciate your kind message. Thank you. You don't understand, guys, how excited I am seeing all of you guys in the building. Guys, can you spam in the chat where you're watching from around the world right now? You don't know the emotions I'm feeling right now seeing all of you guys back in the building for a Liverpool match day. I know the result doesn't matter today because it is a preseason friendly, but it is still a Liverpool match day. It's Liverpool playing again. It's the start of a new era, and the buzz is absolutely there. I say cheers to all of you guys in the building because you're all absolute legends. And this is our own little mini Anfield, and it means so much to me. And I know it means... Look at that! South Africa, UK, Wales, Egypt, Bulgaria, Ireland, Northern Ireland, Kenya, Belgium, Scotland, Kenya, USA, South Africa, Jamaica, Scotland, Cardiff, Peru. Big up. Greetings from England. Big up. Oh my goodness, guys. Have a look at the chat here. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Australia, Nigeria, Ireland. Bro, it is past. It is about to be midnight where I am, but I feel the energy, and I am not a night person, but this is how much it means for Liverpool to be back and for this incredible international family that we have in the building. Good to be back. I really hope Liverpool pick up the transfer window. Yes, Dean Hayes, absolute OG in the building. We got a Kenyan Scouser in the building. Big up. Nice to see you for the new season. Yes, Bowan. Big up. We got France. We got Dominican Republic. We got Pakistan. We got Greece. Come on, Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. Big up. I don't know, Will. Thank you for your super chat. And Jack Watson, thank you too, who says, how can I get the game? LFC TV isn't working. Jack, try refreshing LFC TV. It wasn't working for me in the beginning. Just try refreshing. Try refreshing it. Bro, do you see? We got Kazakhstan in the building. We got Kenya. Iraola. Oh my goodness, this is just unbelievable, guys. I'm getting created and just created a club. They know, so I'll keep you updated on the game if you're playing FIFA at the same time. Big up from Bournemouth and a Cherries fan, but love your content. Big up Zach Footy, goalkeeper. You have a top. I hope that Liverpool's gonna have a special place in your heart too, because obviously Iraola has joined now the club, and he's a legend of Bournemouth, of the Cherries. We got Albania, South Africa, Bosnia, Chile, India, Somalia. Bro, do you guys see this building? Do you guys see this building? Nah, I'm too hyped for that. Guys, I'm too hyped for Liverpool being back. This is the most special fan base in the world. I'm say cheers to all of you. We got Finland too, Canada, Iceland, all from Islands, Egypt, Wales, Iraola. We got Ukraine, Ireland, Chile. Bro, you guys are... This is too beautiful. This is too beautiful. We got Ireland, Slovenia, Qatar, Chile, Hungary. Guys, do you see the building right now? Do you see the building right now? For many of y'all, because I see it's many Europeans though, and Africa in the building too. It is basically a midnight or 11 p.m. kickoff time for many of y'all. and you're still in the building supporting this football club. Supporting this football club at midnight for a freaking friendly, yo. For a freaking friendly. This is incredible. Japan, Pakistan, England, Bangladesh. When is the match, Iraola? Bro, they haven't even come out onto the pitch yet. I'm watching it right now. They're about to walk out. No, they're not even about to walk out. What is going on, bro? The game is supposed to kick off at 11 p.m. UK time, and they haven't even walked out onto the pitch. Have a look. I don't know what the heck they're doing, bro. What are they doing? I understand this is a friendly, but still, you could be professional about it. Somalia in the building. Bro, I'm too hyped. I'm going to get a noise complaint, guys. I'm too hyped. I'm going to get a noise complaint from the neighbors upstairs. I'm scared now. Because you guys are getting me too hyped up in the building with the energy y'all are showing for Liverpool's first preseason game. But also for Liverpool's first unofficial game of the Andoni Iraola era. Can't get in the US without Disney Plus. Bro, I saw apparently you can't watch All Red in the US. Okay, now the players are greeting. Guys, the Liverpool players are greeting the Sunderland players. I see it. Well, some of them. I think Frimpong knew one of them. We got Norway in the building. Big up Will X Edits, who says, love from Wales. Do you remember me, Leo? Yes, I do, Will X Edits. Bro, I would love to visit Wales. I still haven't been. They're in the tunnel. Yep. India, and I am damn excited about Rio this season. You'll never walk alone, Leo. Believe me, we're going to get trophies this season. I love that. I love that, Kian. I am going to believe. Don't you worry about that. Get yourself an air horn. They'll make the neighbors complain about less about your talking. Yeah, Adam, I think I'm going to get in trouble because you guys are bringing the energy, and I feel the energy right now. You went back home? Yes, Arinos. I'm only here for the weekend, though, and then I go to Iceland on Tuesday. Bro, the hype. You think Chiesa is going to come on? And if so, what time? Yeah, I think he'll come on in the second half. Guys, my prediction is that it's going to be a completely different 11 for the second half. I think it's going to be a completely different 11 for the second half. And that includes players like Chiesa, in my opinion, playing the entire other half. Oh, we got the You'll Never Walk Alone. Guys, can we get a You'll Never Walk Alone chain in the building right now? I want everybody spamming You'll Never Walk Alone. The players are getting ready, and everybody's singing You'll Never Walk Alone right now. Can we get You'll Never Walk Alone absolutely spammed up in the building? Can we get You'll Never Walk Alone spammed up in the building right now? LFC Tyler, nice to see you. What's good? What's good, LFC Tyler? OG in the building. Leo's a Bournemouth fan. Kirkez will explode under Iraola. Keep faith in him. Oh, I don't doubt that. I already thought he improved drastically in the second part of last season. And now I think it's going to be even more drastic, his improvement, because Iraola knows exactly how to get the best out of him in the Premier League. He's already done it. You know what I mean? And now he's already had a season to adjust to life in Liverpool and what it means to play for Liverpool Football Club. You know what I mean? You'll Never Walk Alone is spammed in the building. Liverpool's back. Liverpool's back. Come on. Liverpool's freaking back. You'll Never Walk Alone. Iraola chain. It's been a while. Do you think it's going to... Ben, yes. Cold Omar, nice to see you. Who do you think is going to replace Salah? No clue, bro. My dream is Ryan. That's my personal dream. Tyler Kelly, nice to see you in the building too. My dream is Ryan from Bournemouth, but I don't think it's gonna happen. And I say that because Bournemouth won't want to sell him, and he doesn't have a release clause till January. So I think the only way we could sign Ryan from Bournemouth is if, and it's a big if we spend a ton of money that they just can't turn down, because every player is a price. Let's be real. Come on, you Reds. It's the start of a new era, guys. This is the first game under Andoni Iraola, and Joe Gomez is going to be our captain. Joe Gomez, our longest serving player, is going to be captain. Bro, I'm scared I'm going to get a noise complaint tonight, guys. I'm scared I'm going to get a noise complaint tonight. If Rio plays well tonight, do you think it'll decide if he gets more game time under Iraola? Bro, I think Rio's good enough to be a starter. I think with Rio, the question is not whether or not he's good enough to get playing time or not. I think it's just about being careful with him because you don't want to overplay him or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because of his age and the fact that his body is still developing. But I think he'll definitely get more playing time this season, you guys. He'll definitely get more playing time this season. Rio should be a starter. I agree. But like I said, I don't think the question is whether Rio should be a starter. It's about being careful with Rio because he's developing. Guys, we're going to have a minute of silence for... Oh, let me get the headphones. But yeah, that was a moment of silence for one of Liverpool's greatest ever players in Kevin Keegan. I just got tickets for big up Nerpulo. Shout out to Jay Kelly in the building. Let me just get the... Where did I leave the headphones? Alright guys, we're about to kick off. Let me get the timer ready. Oh, that camera angle is weird. Leo, ball movement. I don't think the ball movement is going to be available for preseason, unfortunately. I don't think so, but we're going to check it out and see. Here we go. Sunderland's going to get this game kicked off, and we're officially off. Come on! We're officially off. I'm going to check on the ball movement for you, bro. Hold on just a sec. I just want to put these headphones in. All right, there we go. There we go. Ryan is a bowler. Although I want him to stay, he would tear it up with you guys. Yeah, I would absolutely love Ryan, but I don't think Bournemouth is going to let him go this season. I don't think he will. I don't think you guys would. Oh, guys, good news. The ball movement is here. Okay, guys, let me get the ball movement. One sec. Let me get the ball movement. Guys, for those of you over on TikTok, make sure to jump over on the YouTube because there's going to be a ball movement on there too with play-by-play everything that's happening. You can just look up Leo's goals on YouTube and you'll be able to see that. Let me just make sure it's the right size. All right, let me fix this. Alright guys, that should be good. Wow, I'm buzzing. I didn't think the ball movement was going to be available for this. That's sick, even for preseason. Okay. And then the team will just have to be here. I don't have enough space. Hey Coconut, nice to see you. Big up to Zach LFC, who's been a community support member for 29 months. Absolute legend, who says, welcome Iraola ball. Yes. Iraola ball, pure class. I can't wait. Yes, Harry. How are you watching the game? On All Red Video. Or you can look up LFC TV, one of the two. I'm going to hydrate right now for us to score the opener. Cheers, guys. Guys, let me know if you're able to see the ball movement. There we go. Mods are in the building, you guys. Shout out to you, Rays. Why am I stressed in preseason? I love it, bro. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna move this down because I'm scared I will see this first. Thank you, Tobias. The Greek Scouser is back. Let's go. Yes, Ryan. No, Jacquet picked up a knock. That's why he's not in this. Are we loaning out James McConnell? We don't know yet, actually, about James McConnell. So this is the type of game where maybe, you know, it's his opportunity to show that he could play a role this season. You know? That's where these preseason games are really important for certain youngsters. Kurtam, nice to see you. I'm watching on LFC TV, bro. Or All Red Video. Shout out to you, Azan. I think Rio has to be a starter this season, bro. For the games where he can play, because he's that special of a talent. We saw last season. LFC Amelia, I'm hyped too. Here we go. Rio has it on left hand side. Go on, Rio. Kostas Simikas was trying something there, but it's going to be a free kick. Yes. Patrick, nice to see you. Happy first match day of the season. Who says with my good friends, Anto and Oscar. Shout out to you guys. Absolute legends. Your brother Patrick is an absolute legend, I could tell you. In your dreams, who do you want to replace Salah? In my dreams is relatively... realistic dream is Ryan from Bournemouth. That's who I want. Hear me out for Liverpool signing Ayari. Ayari. He did well at the World Cup. LFC Amelia says, why am I so nervous for preseason? Because you care so much about Liverpool, just like all of us. That's going to be another free kick for Sunderland. Do you think Rio will get a new shirt number this season? I don't think this season he will. He's making his shirt number iconic already. Rio plays first time in the chat. Nice to see you. For right back, I would love Geodis from Brentford. I would love him. But maybe he would cost too much. Love it. Cap has Munoz as his profile pic. Did you pay to watch? Yes, Kurtam. Oh no, Joe Gomez is already down injured. Are you kidding me? Please tell me he's not injured already. Oh no, he's still down on the floor. Oh my goodness, you guys. We're not even... we're 7 minutes in a freaking preseason game and Joe Gomez is going to be forced off with an injury. Are you actually kidding me? We absolutely need to sign a center back, you guys. We absolutely need to sign a center back. Bro. Already I was saying, I don't know if we can count on Joe Gomez playing 2 games in a row for this season. He can't even play 7 minutes in a preseason game. Oh, bro. Joe Gomez is going to be forced off. And Liverpool's new signing is coming on. Another youngster. Gomez already injured. We just can't count on him anymore. We just cannot count on Joe Gomez. No matter how much I know, all of us in the building, at least I know, I love Joe Gomez and think he's a good player. We just can't count him as a squad option. That's the reality. I'm sorry. He just cannot stay fit. 7 minutes of a preseason friendly. And Joe Gomez is forced off. It's unbelievable. We absolutely need to sign a center back. Look at his face, bro. Imagine the frustration. And he was our captain for this game too. Joe Gomez was our captain, by the way. Buy Zabarni. I agree. Get Zabarni. That's who I want, by the way. Former Bournemouth centre back who played under Andoni. Guys, how do you say his name, by the way? Andoni? How do you say his name? Does anybody know how to say it properly? Andoni. That we got from Austria. I love his hair, though. Love his hair. Andoni, number 83. We just signed him. I am excited to see him. And Andoni. Okay, Crumble says you say Andoni. Andoni. Is that right? Andoni? Gomez injuries are not going to get better easier with Iraola ball. Exactly, Charlotte. He's probably like 7 foot with hair. Yeah. Do you think Isak will improve under Iraola? I mean, what's for sure is that I don't even think Isak was bad. I think the main issue with Isak, bro, was just that he couldn't stay fit. That's the main thing. So if he can stay fit, that's an absolute game changer already. You know? Okay. Andoni. I'm excited to see him, but absolutely gutted for Joe Gomez, man. Absolutely gutted for Joe Gomez. The fact that he's picked up an injury already. I hope Isak improves fitness-wise. Yep. No, I think Isak will definitely improve this season. There's no way he doesn't. It starts at 1 a.m., bro, because this game is being played in the US. It's a preseason friendly. Yeah, Joe Gomez picked up an injury. I don't want to let Vinny go. Solan, it sounds like he might be leaving. Unless he signs a new contract. Real Madrid don't want him to leave on a free. That's what I read today. What do you think Ekitike's rating should be in FC 2785? Where did he get injured? How did he get injured? I'm not exactly sure, bro. But he was forced off. He couldn't get back up. Zabarni should go to Liverpool. He was quality for us before he left. Yeah, that's who I want, bro. He was quality at Bournemouth under Iraola. Hi, Leo. Where do I watch the game? Leo Yassin. You can watch it on LFC TV or All Red Video if you just look that up. The Liverpool platform. The only place I think where you can't watch that is in the US. Otherwise, everywhere else globally, you can watch it on that platform. Morrison. 1-0. Morrison has taken his opportunity on the right wing. Morrison scores. That was such direct play. He just picked it up in the box and put it in the left-hand corner. It is 1-0 for the Reds. Morrison taking his opportunity. Have a look at this. Oh, bro, we played it all the way from the back. Have a look at the build-up play here. Have a look at the build-up play here. I think Harvey Elliott gets the assist. Harvey Elliott plays it towards the left. Morrison, look. 2-3 touches. Boom. Perfect finish. Harvey Elliott with the assist, guys. Harvey Elliott with the assist. Morrison makes it 1-0 for the Reds. Perfect finish from him. Bro, maybe he'll be that player for the right wing, guys. Morrison. I'm buzzing that Harvey Elliott's got an assist as well. Harvey assist. Bro, 1-0 for the Reds already. Morrison. Hey, Harvey assist is on my bingo card was on my bingo card for this match. Let's go. It's a beauty. That is classic right winger, inside forward right wingers play that Morrison has delivered, guys. Harvey Elliott is back at Liverpool and he's just got an assist. He's playing as an attacking midfielder. I'm telling you, that's what's so exciting for many of these players. If you really impress Iraola in this preseason and you're really impressing him with your mentality and your work and training, I don't see what player won't get an opportunity. Like, let's say Morrison is killing it in training and he's now scoring the first goal in this preseason under Iraola. Who knows? Maybe he's one that's going to emerge as a surprise going into the new season. I would love that because the right wing is clearly a position where we need reinforcement. You know, we still need to sign someone there, but I'm still saying that's what's so exciting for a lot of these players is they know they could have an opportunity. Are Gomez's and Jacquet's injuries bad? We don't know about Gomez. We do know Jeremy Jacquet is just a minor one, so it's not a bad one. Haven't seen Harvey. Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while, bro. I'm happy he's back. Now we don't know, though, if he will stay or not. We'll have to wait and see. What do you think of Liverpool signing Bastoni? I would love it, but I don't think. Big up, Zach. Good luck in your football tournament. See you soon. Morrison can do that more no matter who we sign. Well, I hope he takes his opportunity. Like I said, I think it's a beautiful thing if players from your academy get an opportunity and can prove themselves. Because it paves the way for the future, you know. Harvey Elliott's back, yes. Bro, what I just can't wait is that with the way Iraola wants to play, Liverpool games should never be boring. Look at how we're building up from the back, you guys. Look at the amount of passes from the back. Oof, it could get a little risky. Is this game already looking better? Bro, right now we're 1-0 up. I also think we should sign Openda. Bro, Openda's signed for a club today. Who did he sign for? I saw Here We Go today. I forget for which club. What's good, Matthew? Ollie, yes, I'm on Twitch. If you just look up Leo's goals there, you'll be able to see. Morrison? No, it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, it's going to be a goal kick. I wish we could get a Ryan. I know, bro, but I don't see it happening this summer. I gotta be real. Lyon. Oh, yes, he signed for Lyon. Exactly. guys. Olympique Lyon. Openda signed for Lyon on loan. Yeah, it's a straight loan. Exactly. Do you think Vinny's going to go to Arsenal? I think there's a genuine chance. Why? Because it sounds like Real Madrid do not want to lose him on a free whatsoever. And so there's a lot of pressure on him, and not that many clubs can pay those kind of wages. And I still think he probably wants to play at the top level. So I think if he doesn't find that contract extension, I could see a move like that happening. I know it's kind of crazy, but I think it could. Is Abe a right winger or a striker? Josh Abe is a right winger. So we will get to see him in the second half, I hope, because he's on the bench. So it probably will mean that Chiesa is going to be on the left wing and Josh Abe on the right wing is my prediction probably for what the second half will look like. And it should be... Actually, I don't know. It could be a totally different 11 in the second. I'm not sure entirely. Well, except Gomez coming off, so there could be... Here comes Rio on the left side. Oof. That's definitely a foul. Look at that. Munoz is getting a World Cup break. Yeah, he's not going to be part of the USA tour at all. Anita Morrison scored for us. From the right wing. From the right wing. Yeah, Zama, I did pay for LFC TV. Should we keep Endo? I would want to keep Endo, yes, because of his mentality and experience. I think you want to keep someone like that around. Tom Hendo, I wouldn't have wanted Vinny. For me, that's not the type of player that I want. And also, we don't need a left winger. Why sign another player who just wants to play in a position where you already have many players there? You know? Even though I understand he's an elite player. There's no doubt about that. Love from Dubai. Big up, bro. 1-0. Morrison scored. Ooh. I thought maybe that was curling in from Curtis on the free kick. Should we really buy Barcola to play him on the right wing, though? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I got to be real. I kind of agree that I have question marks around that, because if we bought Barcola, it would be for 100 million plus. For him to then maybe not play in his natural position, I don't know. I don't know. And it seems like a lot of money. It's not free to watch it on LFC TV. Hey, Mick. By Rodrigo, Brahim Diaz. Rodrigo has an ACL though right now. He's injured for a while. Rio said he's learning to play on the right side. Yeah, maybe it would be Barcola on the left wing and Rio and Gamoa on the right wing. That's possible. I think for right back, Munoz could be good from Colombia. Yeah, he could be. But I think Crystal Palace would ask for a crazy amount. Now we can finally watch football without hydration breaks. True. Guys, can we all agree the hydration breaks during the World Cup were terrible? They can't ever introduce that to the Premier League. I think if they try to do that in the Premier League, there would be protests, and I would be part of it. I would come to England to be part of the protests if they try to introduce hydration breaks. Because I really do think it changes the game. He's better with his right foot. I agree. Ideally, I would much rather have Rio and Gamoa on the left wing, because he can cut onto his right and he actually has a really good finish on him. So I agree. I think Liverpool should sign Ayadi. The problem is we need more of a defensive midfielder. I'm pretty sure Ayadi is more of an attacking midfielder, right? Berg? They were ad breaks for the US. Yes, I know, but I'm just saying maybe they would have seen how much money FIFA made and they're thinking they want to introduce that to the Premier League, but I think there would be protests if they try to do it. Love from Sweden. If you could pick any player to sign for Liverpool, who would it be? Wait, are you saying realistic or not? Because of the fee? Yeah, I'm saying because Ryan would cost way more than 100 million, I think, because they just signed him. So they have no reason to sell him now. And he doesn't have a release clause till January. And by the way, his release clause in January is 150 million euros. So it's not even like that's cheap. I know, Ollie. I know it's for the US, but I hated watching football with the ad breaks. I hated it. Abe is the new bro. Josh Abe is the #1 youngster I'm most excited to watch this preseason because of what everybody's told me about how special of a talent he is. Tell me your takes on Josh Abe, bro. The reason I'm so hyped about Josh Abe is because I don't watch academy games. I just don't have the time to watch academy games. But everyone that I've heard who does watch academy games say that he really is the most special talent, and he's still obviously young. He only just turned 16, but that he really has the potential to be a top Liverpool player. And that's why, you know, there were so many clubs this summer that wanted to try to take him, and that's why it was a huge news when he signed that extension, because he had much bigger contract offers elsewhere. Abe has to compete with Morrison after that goal, says Adam. I paid for LFC TV, Victor, but I'm not sure if you can do a free trial if you don't have it yet. I think you might be able to do a free trial. Who scored, by the way? I miss your streams, Liverpool. We back in the building. Yes, NF. Who scored? Morrison from the right wing. How was the World Cup for you all, including you, Leo? It was good, Bryce. I mean, for me, it was amazing because I got to be in New York the whole time with my friend, Jack. Shout out to my boy, Jack. So we spent the whole time together. But I gotta be real, the excitement I feel watching international football compared to Liverpool is so significantly different. I just feel so much more excitement for Liverpool than I do for international football, even the World Cup. So I'm absolutely buzzing that Liverpool's back. Oh God, that was a bad challenge. That was a bad challenge. Don't tell me we're gonna have another center back injury. Please don't tell me we're gonna have another center back injury. Bro, do not tell me. That was a really bad challenge. Do you see how late that is? And he made strong contact on his foot. That's dirty. You hate to see that in preseason, bro. You hate to see that in preseason. That's on Andoni. Okay, good. He's back up. Bro, I got scared for a sec. I got scared for a moment. That should have been a red, bro. For a preseason, to be doing that in a preseason friendly is bad. Really bad. Big up Parkash, thank you. Sobo is on the bench. Yes, Sobo will be coming on in the second half. I expect him to. How do you rate Morrison's goal? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. You can't do better as a winger. He was so direct. He was so direct. And then he just finished it into the bottom left-hand corner. No goalkeeper saving that. So I think it's a perfect from him. Look at the amount of players on Rio. It's a good pass. Frimpong. Big up Dean. Thank you for your super chat. Who says, I miss you, Diogo. It still doesn't feel real. He's gone. I know. Whenever I still see photos of Diogo today, I just find it impossible to think that someone like that would... Oh my God, what a finish. What a finish. From Sunderland's number 28. It is 1-1. And that is some finish. Mamarashvili couldn't do anything about that. Fair play. Fair play. That is just brilliant. It is bad play from James McConnell, though. Look at James McConnell was the one that gave it up. And then he can't sprint back. He's barely sprinting back. James McConnell after that. And it's an insane finish. Insane finish. He stood no chance, Mamardashvili. But James McConnell doesn't look fully fit there, guys. I gotta be real. Look at when he's tracking back after. He's not sprinting even though he's lost the ball. Look at James McConnell's body positioning. But when a player scores a goal like that, you just gotta say fair play, bro. Fair play. I'd be fuming if this was in the Premier League, but obviously it's a friendly. Very good goal. What a finish from Sunderland. I have to give it to them. Yep. Was it a quick counter? Yes, it was. Quick. Direct. Quick and direct. My favorite player right now, I would have to say Ekitike. Oh, that's very nice from Harvey Elliott. Nice touch from Harvey. Why no Stefan Bajcetic on the field or the bench? Because Stefan Bajcetic only just returned to full training. So it's going to take him now to actually play again. So excited for Munoz. Yeah, me too. Mustafa. Me too. And I really do wonder where he's going to play this season. We might see him on the right. Yeah, Adam. I don't think he's fully fit there. Otherwise, he's sprinting back. We got time. I don't know, Will. Big up. Thank you for your super chat. Who says, yo, Leo, what's your opinion on the new Liverpool profile picture? Bro, I do not understand. And I know there's religious reasons why some people are fuming about Liverpool's profile picture. But what I don't understand is it's just like, why can't you just let people be who they want to be in the world? Like, I don't understand it. So obviously it's in support of the LGBTQ plus community, right? That's the profile picture. People are fuming. But bro, if you're not gay, queer, whatever, like, just move on, bro. Do other stuff with your time. Let people live how they want to live. I don't, like, to me, that is such a simple life philosophy. And be kind to others. Like it's I don't understand it. I do know that it's related to it's religious reasons why some people are really annoyed by it. But for me, life is very, very simple. Let people live how they want to live, so long as they're kind to others. It's as simple as that. You know? Be kind. It is religion. But people don't mean anything bad with it. That's what I don't understand. They're just being themselves. You know? People say respect cultures, but they won't accept that in England it's our culture to celebrate these things. Yep. Oh, it's a great block from James McConnell there. Great block from James McConnell. Should we buy Jet Spence? I would. Do you feel that Liverpool need another striker as well because of Ekitike's injury? No. I think we have other priorities for now. And in the center forward position, when Isak gets a rest, I think we can play. For example, Munoz can apparently play at center forward. Cody Gakpo has played there before. We can have, Chiesa has played there before. There's alternatives we can have, but I don't think it makes sense to sign a good striker, Dean, and then in 6 months' time Ekitike is back and that striker is third choice. It just doesn't make sense. You know? Big up Jaden, thank you for your super chat, who says it's just stupid that It's just stupid people that have some sort of insecurity within themselves, so they have to bring others down. Let's just support each other. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, that's what you'll never walk alone means to me. You shouldn't hate, bro. Like, to me, at the end of the day, it's very, like, life is simple. For me, it's like, me personally, I'm not religious, right? Uh-oh, wait, Sunderland on the counter. Okay, that's not a pen. Come on. Okay, we have it. But yeah, I was going to say, I'm not religious, but to me, it's like, I'm going to respect every religion so long as you're kind and thoughtful to others. It's that simple to me. And I'm not hating on others because they're a certain religion, you know? Like, to me, that's a very simple life way to be in life, you know? Daily Aura says, you see the massive prices for mediocre player nowadays that you would get for Ronaldo Henry back in the day. I know, Daily Aura. The market is cooked. It's done. The market is just done. It's really, really done. Could you show the goals? I can't show the goals, bro, because of copyright. I would get too many issues. How are they playing? I reckon Iraola will cook for Liverpool. Yes, Razi. They're playing well. Just the goal that Sunderland scored was an absolute banger that Mamrashvili could do nothing about. Also, if it's not got to do with religion, Anonymous, then what's people's problem? I don't understand. Then what's people's problem? Bro, I feel like we've barely seen Will Wright in this game. We've barely seen Will Wright. Do you do watch-alongs for Prime games? Yes, all Liverpool games, bro. Meryl, t'es toujours là ou pas? Meryl. If Jacquet gets injured, bro, Jacquet just picked up a minor knock. See, look what Noctiva says. Man, honestly, I'm Muslim and obviously we don't support the LGBTQ, but it doesn't teach us that we should hate on them. So just leave them do what they wish. It's not our problem or our life. I do not trust my... Bro, you cannot say Mamrashvili was at fault. Come on, you cannot say. Big up Ty, thank you for your super chat. Coucou Meryl. Comme tu peux voir dans ce live, on est en train de parler du LGBTQ+ community. It's politics, Leo. Okay, so explain, Anonymous. Explain. Kostas looks good. He's going to be our backup. Now that Robbo left, he's definitely going to be our backup left back to Kirkez. Luka would only sell Maka if we got a really big bid in. Like if someone bid 80 million or something. 70 to 80 million, which I don't think will happen this summer. Because given this market, if we wanted to replace Maka, we would have to spend so much money. Someone like Alex Scott from Bournemouth is costing 80 million pounds in this market. Do you realize how crazy that is? What do you call a person who doesn't believe in religious gods and books but still believes there's a higher power? I mean, I kind of am like that, Deliora, to be fair. I would say spiritual, Deliora. That's what I would call. I would say I'm personally spiritual, not religious. Greetings from Switzerland. Big up, Seam. I think you should create option. Where does Luis Enrique play? Prem? Where is Dan's? He's injured. Arsenal are going for Vinny and Bruno. I'd be surprised if they got both. I'd be really surprised if Arsenal got both. Bros says an idiot. Agnostic. We could hear the crowd. Would you ever take Trent back for a few? Right now, I don't think. I want players who are fully committed. I want players who who fully want to play for Liverpool Football Club. Big up to Omar. Thank you for your super chat. Who says, thing that annoyed me is that when the fan base does Free Palestine with Liverpool, they can't post because it's controversial. But the same thing with the LGBTQ. But people shouldn't hate still. What I don't understand, Omar, is how is the LGBTQ a political thing? That's what I don't understand. To me, that's just saying they're in support of however people identify within the fan base. What I personally don't understand is how that is political. That's about identity. You know? It's not about talking like about global issues. I know they're all kind of interlinked, but it's not technically politics. It is so good. It's highly rated. What's it called? Called Dark As It. Dark As It? Dark As It about God and time. Let me look it up. Damn, it's already... Bro, what's the name of it? Because I'm not... Is it called The Philosophy of Dark? That must be the name, because I see that is a Netflix thing. Is that what you're talking about? No, actually, that's not a thing. What do you think of Brian Brobby, bro? He's class. I think Delior with... I think there's ways. Do you believe in God, Delior? Big up Ty, who says, why aren't Liverpool linked with Endrick for right wing? Because I'm not sure that he's a natural right winger. I think he's more of a striker, isn't he? But I feel like he could play on the right wing. I would be open to that. But only if he really would be willing to be a right winger down, you know, long term. Let me check how many games he's played on the right wing compared to Endrick, position, play, detailed stats. Let's have a look. As a right winger... Wait, no, I want to look at all seasons. All seasons. Okay, let me tell you guys how many games Endrick has played on the right wing. Actually, it's not letting me see all seasons. Can someone find that? How many games Endrick has played on the right wing? Big up Omar, who says, also as a Muslim, you shouldn't hate. It's just that we can't take it to our hearts. I don't know why people are hating and claiming religion. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's no need to hate. Hey, Leo and friends, great to see you all again. Big up Soli, who's been a community support member for 22 months. But that's the thing, Delior, for me, it's like, even if there isn't a God, I think the world is still such a freaking beautiful place, because imagine nature creating all the things that's around us. I am so fascinated by that. And like, to me, there's such a magic when you study ecosystems, when you study like how perfect parts of nature can be. I think that is like the most beautiful thing in the world. And that's why I love spending time in nature every single day. And I'm fascinated by it, because I think there's absolute magic with it. And it's magic that we see with our own eyes, that we've studied, like literal magic. That to me is godlike, but you could use that word. But to me, it's just, it's the most beautiful thing, you know, when you really study nature. We need center backs more than attackers. I definitely think we need a center back. I agree, for sure. Because as we've seen today, we cannot count on Joe Gomez. Here we go. Are we going to have one last chance before halftime, you guys? One last chance. Bro, Max. Big up Tech Max, my absolute legend. Max, I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. I'm gonna send you a text. Who says, if there isn't a God, we are part of a miracle, living and breathing on a giant rock, spinning around a big fireball. Bro, that's how I feel. Like, to me, whether you believe in a God, whether you're religious, whatever, like I said, I'm not. But I still think every single day life is a freaking miracle. And that's why you have to cherish it. And that's why you have to be kind to others. Because I think it is a miracle to be born in this lifetime and to be experiencing what this world is. You know, that's how I feel about it. And like the more I study, whenever I have studied nature or just the earth, I'm like, we are so blessed. Okay, Luis Enrique plays for Zenit, right winger. How old is he? He would be around 20 million. How old is he? Life is too precious and sacred. I agree, bro. So guys, I am going to read out the subs. And I'm going to tell you some of the subs that I think. Should I still buy a Joe Gomez jersey? Yes, because he's a legend, bro. He's our longest serving player. I love Joe Gomez, no matter what. And he's one of the nicest footballers I've actually met. He's actually the player of the current Liverpool players that I got to meet for the longest. But anyways, for guys, big up Hamza. How do you think Iraola will do? I think you'll need time, bro. Like anybody judging the Liverpool performance after just this, it's not fair, you guys, because think about how disjointed everyone will feel. Like many of these players have never played together, you know? But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys the subs that I think will play in the second half. So I think Woodman, who just signed a new contract, by the way. Woodman, I think, will come on. We got Kirkez, who likely will come on for Costas. We got Soboslai, who I think will come on too. We got Chiesa, and I think he'll probably play in his preferred left wing position because we also got Josh Abe, who I think will be on the right wing. We got Andoni. Very excited to see Andoni. He'll start. I'm sure he'll come in the midfield. We got Chambers, Calvin Ramsey, Scanlon, Kumas, Sonny Lambi, and Ndukwe. But he's already come on for the injured Joe Gomez. So who are you guys most excited to see from the bench? Sobo? I think for me, the players I'm most excited to see are Chiesa, because I hope he's able to resurrect his Liverpool career under Iraola. Well, or maybe really truly begin it. But I think for me, the main three on the bench, no, four, bro, I'm just too excited, I guess. And Kumas. Now, I think the main ones are Kirkez, Chiesa, Abe, Andoni, Ramsey, and Kumas. Bro, I'm just going to name the entire bench. That's how excited I am. 25, so he's pretty young too. Hunter, that's what I mean, bro. Us just being alive is a miracle. Do you think Rio will consistently start next season? Yep, I think so. He's turning 18 next month. 18. Abe, I want Abe. Yeah, me too. I want Josh Abe. I can't believe Jeremy Jacquet hands. I'm so tired, man. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. for me too, bro. I don't know, Will. Leo, how can I become a mod? I watch every stream. You gotta ask Delior. Delior, do you think we need more mods? Delior's in charge. King of the mods. We might need chat time because... Great finish from Morrison. It's 3 a.m. for you, 5 a.m. here, bro. 1 a.m. Bro, it's 1 a.m. for me too. Great finish from Lafayette. Yeah. Bro, I think he had a lot of clubs interested this summer, right? What's up, Leo, in the building? So excited for Chiesa. Yes, Cheyenne. I think we're going to see Chiesa come on in the second half. But Enzo Lafayette had a really good first campaign. In last season, Enzo for Sunderland had 5 goals, 6 assists, 11 goal contributions from the midfield in 33 starts. That's a very good season, first season in the Premier League. Did he play in the Premier League before? No, that was his first season in the Premier League. He obviously got promoted from the Championship, but then first season in the Premier League, and he's putting up those numbers. That's crazy. Harvey was quiet, bar the assist. Bro, a lot of our attackers were quiet, bar the assist. I would say Rio was quiet. Will Wright, I didn't see anything really from Will Wright. My sister works. Oh, Seb. Are you based in New York? Isn't the game against Wrexham in New York? I wish I could have gone. I could have gone to that one. I wish. Wait, the next game is on Wednesday, right? It's on Thursday against Wrexham. 30th of July. That's the next one. We haven't replaced Konate yet. That is our priority. I don't know if it is a priority, Adam. Because some people are saying Jeremy Jacquet is the replacement for Ibu Konate because he wasn't there last season. But I still think we need another center back. Definitely. Chiesa. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Hector is buzzing from Spain winning the World Cup. I get it, Alyssa. Not just that, bro. I think Spain dominated the World Cup. I'm French. I'm half French. And I've never seen such a good display in that semi-final. The way Spain just shut out all those star French attackers was unbelievable. They really... I think we can really use the word dominated this World Cup. And I feel like that's pretty rare. But they were just so much better than Argentina in the final. And they were so much better than France. They really deserved it. Looks positive, that's all I ask. The football definitely looks positive. Morning, Leo. Can't wait for us to win. Yes, LFC Go. What time is it for you? Doesn't have the time. Oh, I'm sorry, Seb. Josh Abe is going to ball out in the second half. I can't wait to watch him, bro. Second half. Big up Buster, first time in the chat, says, where's Jacquet at? Jeremy Jacquet picked up a minor knock. I think you should look into him. And how come you're a fan of his? Florian Wirtz. Yeah, it was just precaution. Jeremy Jacquet missing this game. Is Victor Munoz going to be there with them? He won't join up with the squad until August because he won the World Cup. So he won't join up the squad till they return to Liverpool after the USA preseason tour. Same with Gakpo, same with Alisson, I believe, and same with Virgil van Dijk. And Maka. So 5 players aren't going to be part of the USA tour. Yeah, so Virgil, Gakpo, Alisson, Maka, Munoz. Those are the 5. Copycat says, I'm definitely noticing the front line pressing. That's what we want to see. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or? Donny? I think... I feel like it should be Kane. Harry Kane. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Apparently the favorite right now is Lamine Yamal. Just because he won La Liga and he won the World Cup. Lily, nice to see you. Antoine, comment ça va? J'étais en pleine période d'examen à la fac, tout va bien. Les examens sont bien passés? Greetings from Germany. Big up, Theo. Where are you from in Germany? Who's the most underrated Liverpool player of all time? Oof, that's hard. But this season nominations, yeah, that's what I would say Harry Kane too. But like I said, the favorite. Oh, Kumas is coming out, guys. It looks like Kumas is going to be playing the whole second half. I'm buzzing to see him. I see Kirkez. But yeah, like I said, I think the favorite is Lamine Yamal from all the odds I've seen. I'm watching the game now. Yes, Adam. Who else is coming out? Andoni, Chiesa. Guys, let me know in the chat if you can say one player you're most excited to see in the second half that didn't play the first half. We got Soboslai, Chiesa. I see Andoni. I see, like I said, Kirkez, Kumas. So we've made many changes for the second half. Divock Origi, legend. Divock Origi. Divock Origi. Et je constate la croissance de ta chaîne. Merci Antoine. Thank you for being in the building. Of course, Liverpool is going to be part of my life till the day I die. So I don't think Chiesa for me. Sobo, Federico. Will you be live for the Wrexham game? Yes, I'm going to be live for all the Liverpool preseason games because I'm not going to them. I'm going to Iceland on Tuesday. And I'm going to be in Iceland for almost a month. I would prefer Barcola because we need pace in this team. We need pace. Leo, I'm just waiting for Florian Wirtz to play his great football again. Yes! I hope Iraola is able to get the best out of him. And I'm buzzing that Klopp is the manager of the German national team because he's going to get the best out of Wirtz, you best believe. But Theo, where did you say you were from in Germany? I'm from Eastern Germany, okay. Bro, I love visiting Germany. Kumas he played for Hull City, but now he's back with Liverpool. He was out on loan. Here we go. Liverpool's going to get the second half kicked off, and it's probably going to be Liverpool's future captain in Dominic Szoboszlai. All right, the timer's there. I'm going to put this over the ball movement. Guys, what are we saying for the second half? How do you feel after the first half? It was decent. But I didn't think we were going to play crazy free-flowing football given many of those players had never played together before. You know what I mean? And the goal, let's be real, the goal that Sunderland scored. Oh my God, look at the pressing from Szoboszlai. Is Fabio Carvalho back or was it a permanent transfer? It was a permanent transfer. It's 9 a.m. for you, bro. You're lucky. It's 1:15 a.m. for me. When will our Colombian, the Samuel Martinez, the young Colombian player we signed, will join next summer when he turns 18? Next summer. Is this Subasai's first time? Ooh. By the way, do injured players get sold? Almost never. Too risky. They also have to pass their medicals. It's like, I think Rodrigo will have a lot of interest this summer, but because he picked up an ACL, he won't be leaving Real Madrid. Bro, the only thing I'm surprised by, guys, is the fact Josh Abe hasn't come on in the second half. What's up? Haven't seen you in a lifetime. Nice to see you, Shabia, bro. I'm buzzing for Liverpool to be back. I know it's only a preseason friendly, but we're not far away from the season returning now. Not far away. Can you do... Can't wait for the high intensity football. Yes, Goat Stevie. Look at the pressing from Dominic Szoboszlai, guys. Jeez. In person at the Brazil-France friendly, and he was such a difference maker. You gotta make it happen. Damn. Bro, that does seem... What do you guys think of Prem that's mentioning Luis Enrique? The Brazilian right winger. But Delior, what I loved about the way Spain played... Oh no, I think that's gonna be... Was that a handball? Oh, maybe not. Delior, what I loved about Spain though at this World Cup is they weren't just like keeping the ball just for the sake of keeping the ball. They like knew exactly when to attack, when to take risk, you know, like they obviously keep the ball brilliantly, but I think they're not afraid to also just go for it, which is why, like, you know, their bravery also in the attack is what allowed them to win the World Cup. Oh no, Sunderland have scored. It's 2-1. Bro, we've conceded. It's 2-1 for Sunderland. Yeah, Joe Gomez came off injured. Look, who gave it away? It was a slip from Frimpong, bro. You can't afford to do that. It shows, bro. It shows if you give it up like that, guys. It really shows if you give it up like that. A Premier League side will hurt you like that. And just score if you make mistakes. And that was so unfortunate for Frimpong. He just slipped when he had the ball. Well, to be fair, Frimpong was playing in his natural position, bro. He was playing a right back. We need experience and pace. Okay, good. I was worried for a sec. Would you want Vinny Jr. at Liverpool? No. There's a lot of other positions and types of players we need before signing another star attacker like that. He's definitely not what Liverpool needs right now. Anytime we'll see you in Canada. Bro, I was in Canada in May, but I was in Montreal. Shabia, yeah, LFC TV or All Red Video. That's where I'm watching it. Yeah, Dan, I definitely don't think Vinny makes sense. 100%. Leo, did you watch France versus England? Yeah, Alyssa, I watched it like from afar because I was filming in Times Square at that time. But I did watch parts of it. And it seemed like it was the best game of the World Cup too. But obviously the result didn't matter at all. It's like a glorified friendly. I'm starting to get sleepy. Me too, for me. Kumas has been begging for the ball on the far side. Bro, I need Liverpool to set this game alight right now because otherwise I'm going to fall asleep. Usually I'm asleep by now because it's 1:20 a.m. in France. Oh, that was a good cross from Frimpong towards the back post. Big up Shabia. Who's up front? It looks like Chiesa's up front right now. Leo, remember it's only preseason. Yeah, I know. The results don't matter, and bro, how are they supposed to have any chemistry when most of these players never played together before? What I just want to see is some of those youngsters, like I said, I want some of those players to take their opportunities, like Andoni, like Kumas. I'm curious to see how he'll do. Oh, who's getting ready to come on? I think Josh Abe is going to be coming on, guys. He's the one I want to see. Will Frimpong have it? Yeah, Frimpong has it. I think Geodis will cost too much, bro. Oh, that was beautiful from Kumas. Oh, Sobo. Oh, what a strike from Dominic Soboslai. Dominik Szoboszlai, future Liverpool captain. 2-2. Take a bow, son. Take a bow, son. That was quick. Touch finish. Dominik Szoboszlai has that in him, bro. He has that in him. I need him shooting more often next season because he is an unbelievable finisher, especially from distance, I feel. Have a look at the replay here. Dominik Szoboszlai pulled that out of nowhere. But shout out to Luis Kumas, who had a beautiful run on the left wing. Look at this. Chess. Boom. Bro, Szoboszlai can strike them. Beautiful from Kumas. But look at this. Chess. Bam. And he's just signed a 5-year contract. Szoboszlai signed a 5-year contract. Man. Szoboszlai from outside the box. Touch with his chest, and then no chance any keeper was saving that, bro. Dominik Szoboszlai, guys. I think I need to pinch myself when I think about the fact that he signed a 5-year deal. Dominik Szoboszlai signed a 5-year deal. I think he's going to be the future Liverpool captain. I think so. And I think he'll improve even more under Iraola. I'm so excited. He needs to be vice captain for this season. What do you guys think? Do you agree with that? I think Iraola will... Bro, that technique from Szoboszlai is unreal, I know. Kumas loses it, even though we're in dangerous position there. 4 a.m. for you right now, bro. For me, it's 1:30. I think Szobo will be our future captain. Morrison. Oh my god, how do we not score there? That was a brilliant run from Morrison. Szobo is only 7 million on FPL. Is that good? But yeah, guys, I'm really impressed with Morrison. Even outside of his goal, every time he's just so direct. He's always looking to make things happen. LFC Amelia says stress FC even in preseason. No, Kuma should have passed to Morrison there. Oh, is that a foul? Sounds more logical. Alisson as the vice captain, that could happen too. LFC Jack, do you watch academy games? Missed out on Rodgers? I don't know, bro. I think Barcola might end up staying at PSG now. Frimpong! Oh, he tried to find Kumas. But Barcola, I think he might end up staying at PSG now because they're not signing Diomande. It looks like Diomande is joining Real Madrid. You know? But when Florian Wirtz came to Liverpool, I just fell in love with everything and watched every game. Yes, Theo! Welcome to the Liverpool family, bro. I have a feeling that Iraola can get the best out of Flo. And if he does, then I think he's going to surprise many. Because I feel like now he's become this underrated because of how, you know, he didn't truly show himself in his first season at the club. Great ball from Andoni. Oh, Kumas, bro, is looking lively in around the box. But that was a beautiful ball from Andoni, guys. Look at that play from Trey Andoni. Very, very good. Yeah, Liverpool looked more threatening, I agree. More direct. But I like the movement from Kumas. It just looks like he's so desperately wants to get involved in every play. Sadly, I can't watch the game anymore. My Fire Stick doesn't work. Who scored? Ruby Soboslai scored an insane goal. Banger. Chess, control, and then finish. Keeper had no chance. It was from outside the box too. Yeah, that should help Wirtz a lot. The fact that he's going to have Klopp and Iraola as his two managers. As his two mentors. For his development. Look at the pressing from Kumas. Bro, Kumas. Oh, Soboslai, look at that pressing from Sobo. Bye, Shabia. See you soon. Bro, the next Liverpool preseason friendly is on Thursday. So we play again soon. It's 2-2 right now. 2-2. We're wearing this home kit, this shirt. Oh, it's magic. And you know... Yeah, I'm really impressed with Kumas, actually. Ooh, that's nice. See you soon, Theo. Good night. I'm watching the next game in real life. Where is the next game? It's in New York, no? Johannes? I found a way to watch. I love that Heath ground. I love that passion. Ooh, we're making a triple change. Josh Abe is coming on. And Calvin Ramsey. This means Josh Abe is going to play on the right wing because Kieran Morrison has come off. I was very impressed with Kieran Morrison though. Fair play. He scored, but in general, he just looked very sharp. Did any of our new players play today? Which new player? I'm a big fan from Chicago. Big up. Give me a Liverpool player for an edit, Max. I want you to do Joe Gomez. For the... Yeah. Kumas, bro, I think is a really good prospect. I just don't know if he's going to be able to make that step to actually be part of the Liverpool squad this season. We'll have to see. Josh Abe is coming on. I'm going to the Leeds game in Chicago. Oh, that's sick. Bro, I'm excited to watch our number 40, Josh Abe. Keep a close eye on him, you guys. Victor Munoz won't join up with the rest of the squad till August. Till they're back in Liverpool because he obviously played till the very end of the World Cup. Well, he was part of the squad till the very end of the World Cup because he won it with Spain. Hello, Noah Walker. Shout out to you. Here we go. It's going to be a free kick for Sunderland. Oof. So sad seeing Gomez get injured. I know. Big up Sarah Khalid. Shout out to you. Thank you for your support. What rating should Soboslai get in FC 27? 87. What do you think of that? Is Josh Abe playing? Yes, he just came on. Josh Abe, number 40. He's playing on the right wing. Leo, for an all-time British 11, how many Welsh? Oof, I'd have to look at the names. I mean, I do think Gareth Bale gets in there, right? Gareth Bale. And I think Kenny Dalglish gets in there. I think 87. Ahmed says 86. Hope Woodman gets some minutes. Yeah, that would be nice. He only got 84? Nah. Come on. We want a Liverpool winner. Go on, Josh Abe. Look, he's so direct. Calvin Ramsey has it. That's a great ball. Chiesa. Federico. Come on. It's 3-2 for the Reds, and Federico Chiesa takes his chance. Bro, he could play center forward in this Liverpool team. He puts us back in the lead. We turned it around, you guys. From a 2-1 deficit to 3-2, and it had to be that man, Federico. Will we see a rejuvenated... Bro, he's absolutely onside. It's an assist for Calvin Ramsey, by the way. Look at this. Great finish. Come on. Come on. Federico. Look at that. Andoni played it out wide to Calvin Ramsey. Calvin Ramsey in the box. And look at that. One-time finish from Federico Chiesa. One-time finish. Come on. Chiesa puts us back in the lead. 3-2 for the Reds. Liverpool 3, Sunderland 2. We've turned it around. Great finish. And he was absolutely onside when you look at the replay there. Federico. Bro, Chiesa has to stay. Bro, we gotta keep Chiesa. I don't care. I love Chiesa too much. We need Chiesa come back. Bro, we need Chiesa to stay at this football club. I might be biased, but I really, really love him. Oh no, we've just given it away. Is this going to be a free goal for Sunderland? Great block. Chiesa is the next Divock Origi. Woodman is so likable. I agree, Anderson. And he's signed a pretty long-term deal given his age. Till the summer of 2029. Federico. Bro. We gotta keep Chiesa. 3-2. Iraola ball is making impact. How much minutes do you think Chiesa will play this season? Bro, that's very hard to say. What I wonder is if he is fully fit. I really wonder on that. Woodman is playing though, what do you mean? He needs a few more stoppage time goals to be Origi. Divock. Yeah, Lily. I still think we're going to sign hopefully 2 players minimum. Tom says a Dom Worldy and a Chiesa possible winner. What else could we ask for? I agree. And this is against a good Sunderland side, by the way. They went strong. But Granit Xhaka is staying, Deliora, at Sunderland. Remember, he was going to move to Chelsea at some point and he decided to stay with Sunderland. Oh, that's good defending. It's going to be a corner for us, though. Lua joining Chicago Fire. To be honest, I don't follow the MLS enough to know. Oh, that's a great clearance from Sunderland. I thought we were scoring there. Bro, I thought we were scoring there. It's going to be another corner for us. Good play from Calvin Ramsey. Good play from Calvin Ramsey. Adam, who's impressed you the most of the young players? Oh, go on. Guys, we have space here on the counter. Oh, it's too big of a touch. Too big of a touch. Keep Fede, no bias. He's so clutch, bro. I want to keep Fede. Chiesa. I want to keep Chiesa. Your opinions on Vinny Jr.? I don't think Liverpool should be trying to sign him right now. That is not what this team needs. It would be crazy if he went to Arsenal, though. Go on, Calvin Ramsey. Bro, I want to see Josh Abe. I want to see something from Josh Abe. Which youngster do you think will surprise us the most next season? I think Trey and Andoni. I really do rate him, and I just feel he never got a chance last season. You think Chiesa should take that right wing spot? I don't think he has the pace probably that we want for that position. But as a squad player, I think he's great to have Chiesa as a super sub and everything. I think it's great to keep Chiesa. But as our starting right winger, I don't see it right now. Unless... Oof. Which of the two center backs have you guys been more impressed with? Straight to the keeper. AI images of Vinny. Are those... I think those are real images though, Daily Aura. I think he got surgery. I think he got plastic surgery, didn't he? Didn't he? I need that. I need that spray to keep me awake because it's almost 2 a.m. here. Chiesa's only 28. Bro, for me with Chiesa, it's more so his durability. You know, because he's struggled with fitness before, you know. Did he get surgery? Yeah, he got surgery, plastic surgery on his chin. That's what I saw. And I don't think that's AI. Oh, look at the pressing from Sobo. He nearly won it back in such a dangerous position. And now the Sunderland player is giving it away. So it shows how much of the pressing worked there. Chiesa with a beautiful one-time ball. 4-2 Kumas. Soboslai with the assist too. That was incisive counter-attacking football. Beautiful from Liverpool Football Club. That's a W in the building. And Kumas deserved that goal. But bro, that all started with the pressing from Dominik Szoboszlai. It led to a mistake from Sunderland, a bad pass. And then it was a brilliant pass from Chiesa, guys. Look at this pass from Chiesa to Szoboszlai. And then Szoboszlai assisted. Look, one-time ball from Chiesa. Brilliant. And then Szoboszlai assisted Kumas. Perfect. Absolutely perfect goal. Quick, incisive counterattack. Don't get better than that. Great play from Kumas. Well done, Kumas. Liverpool in the box once again. Chiesa. Oh, I like that pass from Chiesa, bro. I like that pass from Chiesa, bro. This is more like a swarming press, bro. I love it. 4-2 to the Reds. We were losing 2-1 at some point, you guys. And we scored 3 goals. I'm so excited, bro, for the season. In Iraola, ball we trust. Chiesa technical skills. Bro, Chiesa is looking good. Deliora, I didn't expect that question tonight. Deliora said, would you get surgery for anything? No, I really don't. I mean, maybe for some extreme circumstances, but I think there's something beautiful about us not all looking alike. I don't understand this, the idea of plastic surgery. Unless, like I said, you really have something that makes it hard for you to not get noticed everywhere. You know what I mean? That is different. And you just want to live like a normal life. But otherwise, I don't get it. You know? But that's just how I feel, at least. Would you, Deliora, for anything? Will Chiesa get more game time under Iraola? I hope so, bro. I'm a fan of his. I'm a fan. If we can square up a defense, we can win the league. That's what I like to hear, Adam. Winning the league. Come on. Vinny. Bro, 4-2. Guys, who impressed you the most? Who's one player that impressed you the most today? If you had to say one that you'll remember from this game. I think for me, it probably would be Morrison. But, for example, I do think for Sobo changed this second half. I do think he really did with certain moments. But I'm not going to say surprised because he's already like a star of Liverpool. So I would say maybe Kumas, Morrison, and I guess Chiesa. Chiesa's looking even sharper than I kind of expected. That's it, guys. GG's. Can we get W's in the building? The first game, unofficial game of the Iraola era. Liverpool was losing 2-1. And we came back and won 4-2. Oh, damn. I decent know if you guys are saying Andoni. From 2-1 down. Right, we were losing 2-1. Yep. People are already saying Iraola has changed my life. MS, happy birthday to you. Chiesa, unbelievable. Bro. Andoni was class. Chiesa. Chiesa, Dom, and Andoni were most impressive for you. Yes, Joseph, absolute legend. Thank you, Joseph. It is almost 2 a.m. I want to see if there's any words on Andoni. Stop the timer. I got you. But yeah, guys, Subble man of the match and my vote for the new captain. Yeah, I think he changed the game in the second half. 1 a.m. in Liverpool. I'm so tired, bro. Me too, Joseph. But yeah, guys, if I had to say, you were saying one youngster that I kind of think will have a breakout season under Iraola this season, where I really see the talent, but that never got that opportunity, I would really say Trey Andoni. Trey Andoni, I think is a special talent, and I could see him getting more minutes this season. He looks so comfortable, you know, and I think he could be good enough to be a proper Liverpool player, and that's saying a lot. That is saying a lot. And Andoni was very good. Why don't you watch the game in America? Because, bro, I was just in America for the World Cup, and I was doing some work over there, and now I'm back in Europe. And I'm back in the place I always spend August, which is Iceland, my favorite place. So that also means that there will be a whole lot of streams to come for all the preseason games. We'll be live in the building together. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of this stream because it is past 2 a.m. where I am in France. But what a great way to kick off the Iraola era. Like I said, from 2-1 down to beating them 4-2. And there were just so many performances to be excited about, you know what I mean? Ciao, guys. Thank you. Thanks to all of you for your support. We will be back on Thursday for Liverpool's next preseason friendly. And now I want to see more, bro. Now I want to see more. And it will be against Wrexham. That one is in New York. And the kickoff time is going to be even later. It's going to be at 1:30 a.m. my time, but 12:30 a.m. UK time. But you best believe we will be there, just like we'll be there for every single Liverpool game. Unless we're there at the stadium. But yeah, guys, I will see you very, very soon. I hope you all sleep well, or if it's the morning for you, that you have a beautiful day. And man, just bring on the season. I'm too hyped. Just bring on the season already. Yes, Joseph, absolute legend. You were at the match. Oh, Caldo, you'll have to tell us how it was. Thank you, Adam. Love you too. Thank you for the support, guys. Jacquet didn't play because he picked up a knock. He picked up a knock. Can't wait to see the boys in New York Wednesday. Oh, you're so lucky. I wish. Out of nowhere, one of my new favorite players, Andoni. Bro, he was good. Kumas, very fast. I think he needs more game time under Iraola. I would love to see that. But yeah, ciao, guys. Bro, I could stay all night speaking about Liverpool, but it's past 2 a.m., guys. So I'll see you soon. You'll never walk alone. The Reds are freaking back, and I know we're all buzzing.